What's up, Bree? Oh, wait, my bad, y'all. My bad. But welcome to Frank Presents the Play Call. How you doing, Bree?
I'm good. How are you? Um, so welcome back. Frank presents the play call. I am Bree, and that is Frank, and he is muted on the phone call. But we have some short but fun topics today. We're going to be recapping the Pro Bowl. We're going to be talking about the NFL Honors Awards. We got a few games, and then lastly, we are going to give our Super Bowl predictions. So, are you ready, Franklin?
Yeah, I want to apologize. I didn't know I was gonna get a call. I'm sorry, guys. I just got back from Puerto
You're
Rico
good.
and was trying to just let everybody know I made it. But anyways, yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get started. I've been looking forward to this.
I need the
Yeah, yeah.
co-host thing.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna get it together.
So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch this up a little bit today, and we are going to do photos first, and then we are going to get into the main topic. So, first photo we got Ed McCaffrey and Mike Shanahan won 3 Super Bowls together. Now their sons Christian and Kyle have a chance to win one together.
I saw this and I thought it was so dope. And being that I'm rooting for the 49ers, I'm like, man, this has got to be God sent, right? Like, this is Kyle Shanahan's first ring. It's coming. Oh, man, Christian's going to run that ball down their throat, I just hope they pull it out because this would be so dope. This is epic. This is actually an epic thing. This would be like legacy type stuff, generational stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this came out this week. Eagles to kick off 2024 season in Brazil. First NFL game in Brazil. So this will be super exciting to watch. I hope they win this game. They need to make a statement coming into 2024 and not start how they left off in 2023. So I'm very excited. I want them to have the commentators speak in Spanish the entire game. I don't want no American commentating in this Brazil game.
I mean, it'd be Portuguese.
Or Portuguese.
Yep.
Sorry, Portuguese. My apologies.
It sounds the same.
I want Portuguese language for commentating.
Well, remember I was watching games in DR, hearing it in Spanish is very different, the animation and stuff. But I think this is dope, man. I think the NFL starting to branch out, not starting. Let me just rephrase that. They've been trying to reach other markets of the world, and now they're getting into different markets, which I think is dope. And I think it's going to put the NFL in a
worldwide,
like up there, like with soccer. Soccer is huge. It's probably the best, probably the most known sport in the world, right? Soccer. I think that would be football for the Europeans and the Spanish people and stuff. But and the fact that it's the Eagles, I think is dope. We give the Eagles a lot of shit because we do, but
the Brazilian go crazy for Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he's gonna go out there, and this is like you said, this would be a good statement game for them to come out and show that, hey, listen, we screwed up the pooch last year, but this year's gonna be dope, and I think it's good. I think this is a good way to get the NFL out there, and the Eagles are a good prime team. They're a good franchise right now that's winning, so why not?
Yeah. Now I got a question. If it was like the Washington Commanders kicking off for Brazil, do you think it's gonna get a lot of views?
No. I mean, no. It depends who the opponent is. No, they knew what they were doing.
Washington Commanders versus the Chicago Bears.
No.
All right, so repeated Super Bowl winners. So we have Super Bowl 1 and 2 was repeated by the Green Bay Packers. 7 and 8 was repeated by the Miami Dolphins. 9 and 10 Pittsburgh Steelers. 13 and 14 Pittsburgh Steelers. 23 and 24 San Francisco 49ers. 27 and 28 Dallas Cowboys. 32 and 33 Denver Broncos. 38 and 39 the New England Patriots. And then do we think that the Chiefs are going to be the next team, the 19 to repeat a Super Bowl win?
First off, you stole one of my questions I was going to ask y'all today. because I saw something. I saw all the teams that repeated. Yes, I was gonna ask the question: which franchise won championships back to back twice? And because I thought you guys won your 4 in this. No, I thought the 49ers won their 4 in a row. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. So do I think that, so being unbiased and speaking honestly, on paper the 49ers have a better team. But what the 49ers don't, in my opinion, don't have, for one, is Patrick Mahomes. But what I think they don't have, and I could be wrong, so please, America, don't kill me. I feel they've been in this spotlight so long and so often that this is normal to them. While other teams might come there, like, it's the second time the 49ers in the Super Bowl in the last 5 years. So second time in 5 years. This is like the 5th time in a row. You know what I'm saying? Well, not in a row, but this is like pretty much 5 times for them. Well, no, 4 times in the last 5 years for the Chiefs. And so Patty going in there comfortable, not taken by the lights. I don't think there's pressure on him. There's no pressure on Andy Reid. There's no pressure on the Chiefs. So can they go in there and win it? They could be that team. I mean, last year we seen him win NFL MVP and win the Super Bowl since the first time since Kurt Warner did it back in the day. So, so he's repeating and breaking things that haven't been done in a while. So why not? Do I want to see it? No. But if it happens, will I be surprised? No. No. It'll just solidify. It'll cement his greatness. Like the dude could literally win the Super Bowl and retire, and they'll say he's the greatest of all time. So it can happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it does.
I thought this was funny. So Warriors trying anything, man. Who the heck is this? It's Puka Nakua.
Puka, is it?
No, that's not Puka Nakua. No, it looks just like him.
It does.
Just said, trying anything, man. Who is this? It was like, that's Puka Nakua. Okay.
I know. Are the Warriors doing that bad though?
Yeah, they're doing horrible.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. So, how successful was each team's 2023 season? This is excluding, the Super Bowl winner, the 2 teams going to the Super Bowl. So you have Tier 5, only pain, which is the Chargers, Eagles, Jets, Falcons, and Jags. Do we agree? Yes.
Yeah, you should put the Patriots down there, but let me see. Their fan bases will be disappointed. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So Tier 4 is their fan bases will be disappointed with how 2023 went. Mm-hmm. Giants, Bengals, Broncos, Seahawks, Panthers, Patriots, and Vikings. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Tier 3, very accurate. Their season went more or less how I expected it to go. The Browns, Steelers, Commanders, Saints, Dolphins, Cowboys, Titans, Bills. Yes. Yes.
The Browns, I think, exceeded way more than we thought was going to happen. Especially when they were on their 4th quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I'll go with it. I'll rock with it. Because when you look at the other ones, see, I feel the Browns should be in Tier 2.
Still outperform expectations. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I do think that. Yes. I do, especially with all the injuries that they had this season. And yes, I would move the Browns up there. It's still outperform expectations. The Colts, Raiders. I will put the Cardinals in Tier 3 because even though they had a good run at the end of the season, it was still like what you expected. They were going to be last in the division.
Yeah.
Ravens and then the Bears.
Still outperformed expectations.
I don't think the Bears outperformed expectations.
See, I think again,
they had
I would move the Ravens
down. More bad games.
Yeah, I would move the Ravens down because it went more or less how we expected it to go. We knew they were a good team, you know what I'm saying? And as the season went along, we're like, okay.
Did you think that they were going to be the number 1 seed?
No, because I was saying the Jags was going to be the number 1 seed. But
exactly, so they from expectations. So
yeah, I guess. I guess.
And then tier one, they wrote me off, but I ain't right back.
Yes.
Meaning they excelled. And I agree, definitely.
Yeah. I think all those 5 teams up there are going into next in the offseason very, very well. And to me, Lions and Texans, but Texans, man, I was watching the pivot with CJ Stroud. I haven't finished it the second time they brought him on, and that young man he's very mature and he interviews well. And I wouldn't be surprised if these guys win the division next year again. Would not be surprised. But I can't wait for the offseason to see what they do in the draft and what they do in free agency.
Yes. All right. So this was TJ Watt's tweet. Everyone's asking me for my opinions of the defense player of the year. I get it. The problem is I have no interest tearing down Myles Garrett. Myles is a phenomenal player. I'm a big fan, and he had an incredible career so far. I can acknowledge that while also wondering what could TJ have done more.
I don't think he could do anything more. I think what it is they gave it to a person that felt that he deserved it because Watts have these numbers. You know what I'm saying? So next year he'll be in the competition again, and he might win it next year, and then he'll be a 2 to 3 time defensive player champ. You know, so I just think people are making too much of this, and I'm guilty of it because in the past there was times that Manning won MVP and I felt Brady should have won MVP. So I used to get upset. I used to get so upset because I'm like, man, Brady is more valuable to the team than, you know, what Brady does in New England is more than what Peyton was doing at the time when he had Marvin Harris and Reggie Wayne. And then you look at it, and what was Brady doing while he was still going to AFC championships and winning Super Bowls? You know, Peyton wasn't doing that. So you got to give the man something. Even though Watt is not winning Super Bowls right now, but you know, he's always in contention for it. He's always in contention. So I mean, it's gonna be one of those things where he's not gonna get it every year. They gave it to somebody that deserved it. That's how I feel about it. I think people need to leave it alone and stop making a big deal out of it. At the end of the day, they're both great defensive players. They're both outstanding defensive players. They're just phenomenal on the field, and it's not. I think this is just people making more out of it than anything. That's what I think of it.
Frank, give me 1 second. This is the police because our gov got broken into, so they're just getting information.
Go to the next picture, or and I'll just talk about it, or oh, every Super Bowl winner. See, this is the one I saw, guys. So this is interesting. This is very interesting. To actually see it in a picture. Man, these franchises are awesome. Awesome. Steelers, 49ers, Cowboys in the 90s. Man, this is dope. And the Steelers to have did 2 back-to-back championships to repeat twice. That's nice because 74 and 75, then it was all 76, 77, then 78, 79. That's crazy. That's awesome. Man, Raiders in the 70s and 80s was doing a thing. 76, 80, and 83. Washington did their thing too. Wow. Giants, 2008 and 9. This is actually pretty good. This is pretty good. But while she comes back, people, listen, I'm super excited about tomorrow. I've been waiting for this. I don't have a team in the game. The teams I projected to go were Ravens and 49ers, and 49ers and Chiefs are going, not Ravens. So I lost that pool. So there goes the money I was trying to win. But I'm super excited, man. I just hope to see a good game tomorrow. I don't want to see the nonsense, man. Like refs, call it right, call the game right. You know, let them play. Let them go out. And if you know what, if they go out and play and it just happens that the Chiefs win, I'm good with it. But don't Call the game right. Call the game right. 33rd team, every Super Bowl winner by year. That's crazy, man. This is actually dope. 73, 72, 73. Damn, Dolphins ain't been nowhere in a long time. Hell, the Jets ain't been nowhere in a long time either. Look at that. Colts got it in 70, and then they also got it in 2006. Mm-mm. 1986 and 90. Oh, there it goes. Okay. 86 and 90. 07-11 for the Giants. This is dope. This is actually a pretty good picture of everything that's going on. And we're back, people. And we're back. Had to take a little commercial break. What's the next slide?
Sorry, I had to deal with some stuff. So we are going to talk about the NFL Honors Awards that happened this past Thursday. So we have the Offensive Rookie of the Year went to CJ Stroud.
Yep.
So happy.
Yes.
It was a given, you know?
He did.
Very, very happy, very, very happy for him. He really balled out, and he showed why he was, you know, number 2 draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about CJ Stroud winning?
No, I think it's well earned. Remember, I told you I think he should be MVP, to be honest with you. He did great. You know, I just hope that next year it transcends. It keeps going. You know, I don't want it to be a rookie year thing. He did great, and then next sophomore year he struggles. I you know, if he has a little bit of problems here and there, that's fine. I just want it to continue going forward. Like I said, I watched Pivot. I have to finish watching an episode, but I was watching most of it, and I don't know, man. I like people's vibes and their auras, and he has a good aura. So I wish the young man the best, you know. And somebody asked him a question. Man, I forgot what it was. It was on the Pivot. Basically, what he was given having this rookie year for something else, and he said, "Nah, I like this rookie year, these numbers." So, and he's not done. I think he knows that he had to stay on top of it. So, I think it's great, man. It was awesome. Well, these are one of the awards that doesn't leave room for error. You really anybody that could have won it would have been fine, but you're really good with this one, and it's okay.
Yes, and I completely agree with that. I feel like anybody who could have won it. So he received 48 first place votes, and Puka Nacua received 2 first place votes. Laporta and Gibbs received 0 first place votes.
See, look.
Okay. Next, we have Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Will Anderson Jr. Now, I feel like this was like a super tight weight race because it could have been him, Jalen Carter, Devin Witherspoon, you know, Joey Porter Jr. This was like a very, very, very tight and challenging Defensive Rookie of the Year race.
You know, defense sucks because unless you hear the name often, and I shouldn't say that because player of the year, rookie defensive player of the year. So obviously his name was being called. We don't watch a lot of Texans games. I guess that's what I would say. So, you know, when we watch the Steelers, we hear about Joey Porter Jr., you watch other games and we're like, oh, we hear about this thing. I think on defense it's a lot harder to stand out and win these awards than it is on offense. You know, like you can't deny CJ Stroud's numbers. You know what I'm saying? When you look on defense, you really gotta look at what tackles for loss, forced fumbles, you know, recoveries, interceptions, tackles, solo tackles, or you know, there's so much
the whole 9.
Yeah, it's not clear cut like it is with like CJ Stroud, a rookie of the year. You know, like, oh, look at his numbers, it's great. You really got to dive into it. But congratulations to this young man and the team, man. I'm telling you, the Texans got a lot of good stuff coming their way, man. I just hope that it keeps going, and I hope that franchise turns around. And like I said, they could win the division again next year, or if not, at least give the Jacksonville Jaguars a run for their money. You know.
Yes, and this is the second time where the offensive rookie and defensive rookie both came from the same team. Last year was the New York Jets with Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner. So these rookies are really making a statement on the same team. So with him, he got 16 first place votes. Jalen Carter got 14 first place votes, and Kobe Turner got 14 first place votes. Devin Witherspoon got 4 first place votes, and then Joey Porter Jr. got 1 first place vote. Next, we have Defensive Player of the Year goes to Myles Garrett.
So I was talking about
How do you?
I think it's a good pick. Look,
I think I'm very, very proud of him, you know. I'm always gonna, root for TJ Watt and my team, my peoples that are up for it. But I do think that I'm happy with him and not Michael Parsons. That's all I gotta say.
yeah, no, well, we saw what Michael Parsons put, and I'll tell you right now, that boy smoking crack. But nah, I think this is good. Again, I like seeing people get some credit, some flowers, because a lot of times when you on a team that's not winning, you don't get no shine, right? It's like, man, got the busting your ass, but because your team's not winning, people don't talk about it. I mean, this year they won, and the defense was a big part of it. Their defense was top 10 the whole year. Sometimes number 1 all around. So, you know, give them credit. It is what it is. They went far this year, and I hope they keep making competition. Again, I don't mind seeing competition in the league because it makes it better. It makes it better. So I like it. It's cool.
I like it too. So Myles Garrett received 23 first place votes, TJ Watt with 19, Michael Parsons with 7, Max Crosby with 0.
And that's crazy.
And Deron 1. I know.
Max Crosby's a beast, and a lot of people love his vibe. You know that he actually spoke up and said it. If y'all get rid of AP Antonio Pierce, I'm not coming back. You could trade. That's love, man. For a player to do that, and that's what needs to happen in the NFL more often. Is players need to take control of shit. But yeah, I think this is dope, and let's see what happens next year.
So TJ Watt. So Michael Parsons says that TJ Watt is not top 5 like defensive player like in the league.
He's a hater. He's a hater.
He said no TJ Watt. Listen, so it's funny because he stated, I watched the video and I had to rewatch it twice, right? So I had to rewatch it twice, right? Because he said, look at stats. Stats don't lie, is what he said in his video, right? Exactly what he said in his video. But I'm going to read a tweet that he tweeted, Jersey Jerry, who works for Barstool, who's a big Steelers fan, right? It's just, it's kind of weird, And what I mean by weird is you said on that interview yesterday, you don't consider TJ Watt top 5. And when they ask why, he goes, just look at the stats. Stats don't lie. Stats don't lie, right? He said that. We know he said that. He tweeted, hold on, I got to find it because it makes no sense. Just keep that in the back of your head, Frank. What did he say? Look at the stats. Stats don't lie, right? I think he might have deleted it off of Twitter. Sorry, I'm just some technical difficulties. I should have had this tweet up, but it literally just like hit my head, I don't know. He said, so Jersey Jerry tweeted, another NFL rig. Imagine looking at this and giving the guy on the left the award because he's never won, and talking about Myles Garrett, right? So Michael Parsons then tweeted Jersey Jerry and said, horrible take. Myles was the better player. Reality of the situation. Myles faced way more double teams and effect on QBs. Stop looking at stats and look at films. This is what he said to Jersey Jerry. But then you say, look at the stats. Stats don't lie. And that's the reason why you don't put TJ Watt in the top 5. How does that make sense?
So
you tell people to stop looking at stats, look at film over who should win Defensive Player of the Year. But then you won't put TJ Watt in your top 5 when you said look at stats. Stats don't lie. When TJ Watt's stats are beyond yours. Beyond, I can post all 3 of them. Hold on, because it's the picture from JJ Watts's no, did I even save that photo? Let me save that. Let me send myself this photo. Hold on. Because they put all of their stats next to each other when Michael Parsons made that statement. And it's actually nice to see them, you know, right next to each other. Gotta send it to my iPad. I feel like I got an ant bite on my leg. I probably do because it was outside in the field, you know?
you're biting your legs,
And
Bree.
it itches. Okay. So after he said that, can you, oh, am I frozen?
No, you good now.
All right. Can you see that? So these are their stats from this year. So you have Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Michael Parsons. Just want you to look at it.
So his thing, he said, don't look at the stats, look at film. But then in 1 minute, he said, look at the stats. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, so his reasoning for why Myles Garrett won over TJ Watt is look at film, don't look at stats. Then when he was in an interview and the guy told him, why no TJ in your top 5? He goes, because look at TJ's stats. Stats don't lie. He's not top 5, but his stats clear yours.
I don't know what he's talking about. If you want to talk about film, okay, that's fine. You know, if you turn on the tape and don't look at the numbers, Myles Garrett is a dominant force just as much as TJ's a dominant force.
Yes.
We can sit here and talk about.
And this is not coming at Myles Garrett at all. I'm coming at Michael Parsons. That's who I'm coming at.
And that's what I'm saying. But he's trying to say, I can't even agree with the guy. It's ridiculous. But then again, he does have a podcast, and he is on TV, or he's on his podcast talking what he talks. And guess what? This creates ratings, because guess what we're doing right now? If we're talking about him. And then for the people that do listen to our podcast and go, oh, well, you know what? Let's see what Michael Parsons says. You just gave him some more views that he probably wasn't even getting. So why are we even paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
We know what TJ, I want, to be honest with you, I would like TJ to get a ring, because I don't want it to be like all these numbers, all these stats, everything you have, dominant. Hell, he's probably going to be better than his brother by the time the numbers are done. And you don't have a ring. It's like, what the fuck, man? You know, like, I just
like
don't.
JJ better. So yeah,
He doesn't.
but it's okay. Michael Parsons, you'll never get a ring. So
Yeah, as long as he stays on Dallas, that's not. Jesus Christ, that's not happening. All right.
Our coach of the year goes to Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. He won. He was named the 2023 NFL Coach of the Year. I think this was also another good pick. You know, it was a tight race between him and DeMeco Ryans. He had 21 first place votes, and DeMeco Ryans had 20. So
crazy, because they both did great work. Where I gave
they did phenomenal work.
Yeah, where I gave him the nod is because he did it with 4 different quarterbacks, man. He you know, technically, if they would have better, they probably could have been the AFC Championship. So, you know,
Dan Campbell got 3 first place votes,
and that's crazy, man. Because Dan Campbell, so did they do the votes after he coached the way he coached in the divisional games? Because, or in the conference championship? Because if that's the case,
the voting starts after the regular season.
Exactly. So, yeah. So now I see why. You know, you criticize him because he didn't go for 2 field goals. Or 3. Forget about it. But if he would have been in the Super Bowl right now, like Super Bowl
No,
Eagles,
no, no. The voting after the regular season, not during the postseason.
also like before the postseason starts, they do it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Still, I mean, shit. Dan Campbell did a hell of 5 games. Okay,
He did.
37 years that team ain't seen an NFC championship. Christian McCaffrey. Mm.
Offensive player of the year goes to Christian McCaffrey. So Christian McCaffrey received 39 first place votes, Tyreek Hill with 7, CeeDee Lamb with 1, Lamar Jackson with 3, and Dak Prescott with 0.
Well, there goes Dak. Not again. This is dope for Christian McCaffrey. Remember, we used to see him in Carolina, injury prone.
Mhm. I saw this tweet. I think it was the funniest thing ever. Oh my gosh. It was the funniest thing ever. I have it. Someone said Christian McCaffrey out weeks in Carolina Panthers for a scratch on his leg, but is running through 300-pound men every week in San Francisco.
Hey, let's talk. Maybe we could talk about that when everything's said and done, because it could go back to the
Who
whole.
brought that up? June brought that up a couple of weeks ago. He says, I like Christian McCaffrey, but at the same time, I don't. Only because this is what June said, right? And these are not exact words, but this is just, a little he said it's crazy how he played 1 or 2 games in Carolina every year and he was out for the season, injured. And he's played a full season here and a half of season in San Fran with no IRs, no none of that,
I mean, what you gonna say? But he's not the whole.
But it's kind of like Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey was so hurt when the Jags was
Yeah,
doing so bad and then went to
the Rams.
LA.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Rams, and did great. His back. They had the best aqua massagers there, and therapists and acupunctions and all that stuff. So, good for Christian McCaffrey. I like that.
Okay, so comeback player of the year is Joe Flacco. This is great. This is amazing. I'm very, very proud of him. I was rooting for Baker Mayfield. Baker to I'm happy it was Joe Flacco though. How do you feel about Joe Flacco winning?
I'm not mad at it. I mean, we said Baker
Neither.
was the only person that said Joe Flacco, and she threw in our face when it came out. So now, hi, Nikki, you can't get your props because you're not on here. But no, I think it's dope. I look, Flacco, so I hate when I see quarterbacks, especially in his situation, who won a Super Bowl, and they
Sit on
start.
yeah.
You said what?
Is sitting on the couch waiting for somebody
Yeah,
to.
not only that, it's just they struggle and people ditch him. Then he goes to the Jets and look at the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the Jets. But look, he comes back and who knows, maybe if he would have been playing a full season, he might have not had the picks like he had in the playoffs that cost him the game a little bit, But again, he's look, what's his name? Cooper's numbers were great when he was in there. I love it,
Mhm.
man. Give Joe Flacco his credit. Now he's
He turned this.
here,
Mhm.
you know, he's good.
Yeah. So he received 13 first place votes, and DeMar Hamlin received 21 first place votes. But what made him win was the total points because he received 26 second place votes, and DeMar Hamlin only received 7, and 8 third place votes, and DeMar Hamlin only received 14. But I don't know how their point system works, but total points, Joe Flacco had 151, DeMar Hamlin had 140.
How is the
So
family even in competition?
I understand why they would have him as comeback player of the year because he did die twice and then came back and is able to play football. But look at the football aspect of it, you
Like,
know?
do anything. He messed up the punt, the sneak, the conversion on the punt. He messed it up. The dude couldn't even.
And he was the 12th, and he was the 12th man on the field for the field goal
Yeah, exactly. So
for the Broncos. So, all right.
oh, look who's coming. Nikki. Hold on. Let me let her in. Oh, right on time. Look. Hey, hey, she timed this shit. Wait a minute. Hey, Nikki, wait. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nikki, why you get on right on time when we about to talk about
Right when we talked about Lamar Jackson
we
winning
didn't even start
MVP.
yet. And you ding ding.
Yeah. Like as soon as I swiped. So Lamar Jackson is this year's NFL MVP. He earned the award for the second time in his career, and he becomes the 11th player in NFL history to win multiple MVP awards. He had 49 first place votes, and Josh Allen had 1.
That person just didn't want him
Brock
to
Purdy,
be
Christian
anonymous.
McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, and Brock Purdy all had 0 first place votes.
So how many he had?
Big shout out to Lamar.
49.
49, and
And
Josh Allen had 1.
Yeah, if
Huh?
that whoever that idiot was that voted for Josh Allen, it would have been unanimous again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been dope if he would have got unanimous. Y'all saw his speech. It wasn't really a speech.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. I was laughing. So, Nikki, did you watch the NFL honors?
I don't got cable.
You
I
can
don't have cable.
you go on YouTube and watch
And
it.
I didn't put on the TV.
You could go on
No.
YouTube and just put NFL.
YouTube or NFL.com had it. ESPN app was showing it.
And there's a will.
Yahoo Sport.
It's okay.
Yep.
Really want to see it. I don't want to hear no more.
But yes,
More
I did watch. I watched his speech. It wasn't really a speech, but I was just so proud of him.
He looked clean too. He looked real clean. I like it.
Yeah, he looked good to me.
I wish he wasn't receiving an award in person because he was preparing for the game tomorrow, but it's okay.
Me too.
It's okay.
Me too, Francisco.
It's all right. It happened.
And the Peyton Man of the Year award goes to Cameron Hayward.
I think this is good. I like this award.
Did you watch his speech?
No, not yet.
So Prince Harry it was the one who gave the award. And he started off with it's freaking Prince Harry off. It's Prince Harry. But yes, very beautiful. I think well deserved. He does so much for the community out in Pittsburgh, and he has, I think, fundraisers in 4 other states in the United States. Very beautiful. He's doing so much for these young kids and the community, and I'm very, very proud of him. And we also had some notable awards that happened as well. So the Art Rooney Sportsmanship Award goes to Seahawks linebacker Bobby Wagner. FedEx Ground Player of the Year goes to 49ers Brock Purdy and 49ers Christian McCaffrey. The Celebration of the Year goes to Giants quarterback Tommy DeVito. And the Moment of the Year is CeeDee Lamb's 91-yard touchdown.
Let's go,
And
CeeDee!
And the Big Stompers Award, which is like the running back award, went to Najee Harris for his stiff arm play when we played Seattle. So those are all the awards that we have. And next, we're going to do I'll do him last. We'll do him last. Not last, but close to last. So we have some red carpet moments for the I think I did these twice. Hold on. Make sure I got them. Oh yeah, I do. So we're gonna rate these red carpet looks from the NFL honors 1 through 10. Or we'll do A through F, but we'll do him first. Michael Parsons, NFL honors look.
Clown.
Comfortable.
Clown. Give him
A clown, big ass clown.
5.
No. No clowning.
He's getting, yeah, he's getting a 2. He's getting a 2, but no, yeah.
He wanted to be comfortable.
F him. Next, we got our boy,
Is that Victor Cruz?
Victor Cruz. Yeah. His suit is so baggy on him. It's so wrinkly. I give this a 4. I don't like the 2 different stripes of the jacket and the shirt. You know, it's like it's just too much going on. The pants are super baggy and wrinkly, and then he got those thick black boots on. A 4.
I give him a 4. I'm not. You got, bro. Like, I get it that everybody has their own look, but that looks just too baggy on him. And I don't know what
And
look
it is.
for. It just looks too big. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Where did Nikki go?
I don't know, girl. She be all over the place.
Tyrod Taylor. I don't know. I kind of like it.
I kind of like it too. I'm not gonna go up high and like a 9 and 10. I'll give it like a solid 7. It's
Yeah,
a different.
7. Yeah, I like it. I think he looks clean. He looks fresh. I feel like not too many people could pull off this style
No.
and that type of sweetness. His braids look really nice and clean, like clean cut. I like it. I do. It's different, and I like it. I give it a 7 too.
Yeah, I give it a 7.
Okay. Derwin James. This is a 9.
Yeah.
This looks so nice.
I like the style. Look at that. The blazer, the white shirt, the chain, the sneakers. I'll give this an 8 to a 9, you know? It fits him, you know what I'm saying? It looks nice on him.
Tommy DeVito.
So Italian, yes. A 9. Because it
A
fits.
9. I love it.
Fits
I
it.
love it. It fits him. The Italian mobster look, vibes, everything. He's just missing the hat, you know, the top hat with it. I think the top, if he would have had the hat with it, it would have easily been a 10. But yeah, I give this a 9. I love it on him. I think he pulled it off really well.
It fits him. It does.
Ray Lewis.
I like it. I give him a 9. It's Ray Lewis, you know.
I give it a 7. I give it a 7. It's him. It's his style. Give him a 7 because
you know, the shoes are nice. I like the shoes.
I think if he would have went for a little lighter denim, it would have looked better. I just don't like that super dark denim with the fit,
Yeah,
you know?
Down about though, you know, after all the stuff he's been through. So
The Sanders. So you got Deion Sanders Jr., Shiloh, and Shador Sanders. So Shador, who's on the
Deion's always dressed to impress, you know what I'm saying?
Shador on the left with the trench coat.
I give it a solid. Well, I give Shador 8. Dad, I'm giving it 10. I like the suit. Shiloh, I'm giving about.
I give Shiloh about a 9. I love that suit. And then Deion Sanders Jr., I'm giving him a solid 6. Like that just looks like he'd went in his closet and threw something on.
Yeah, like he ain't worried about it.
Tyreek Hill and his wife, but he had no solo pictures.
10. I love it.
I love it too. It's perfect. It looks good. The shades, the shoes, everything about it. His wife looks magnificent next to him. So
I like the AirPods in his ear to go with it. You know what I'm saying? The white. I like it. I like it. I like it.
10.
Yeah. 10 max. No shirt on, 2 chains, repping hard body. You know what I'm saying?
10.
Yeah, 10.
For other reasons, for me, 10.
I bet we'll talk offline.
10. That man is beautiful. 10. DeMar Hamlin.
5.
4.
Okay.
What is this?
Yeah. Like, what's the hair color too, dude? You didn't even
The
do it.
Bills.
I know. I'm just next.
Come back Perrier, look.
Yeah. Look like he got a gi on. What he's doing? Sit down.
20. 20.
Is that James Conner?
20.
We'll get a solid 9. I like the shoes.
20.
That for
20.
other reasons is 20. Look. America,
No.
we need to take another break for Bree.
No. The face, the hair, the suit, the purple, the
He's a-
hand posture, the belt,
yeah.
the tie, the
I like
pants,
those shoes. I like the whole suit.
shoes.
9. He's
Purple looks
Oh.
gorgeous in him.
yeah.
20. I was there. I let him get a solo moment. We matched, you know. So
Yeah, remember you
I didn't want to be in. I didn't want to be in a picture, you know.
Yeah. You had FaceTime me. I was like, "Oh, Bree, what's up?" I called him JC. So I was like, "What's up, JC?"
Bijan Robinson. I like
yeah.
on him, but I give it a 6.
Why you give it a 6? Why so low?
I like the teal on him. I think that color looks nice on him. I think if it would have been a light brown shoe with the teal bow tie, it would have made it a lot higher. But I understand black bow tie, black shoes, but I do like it.
I go a 7. I like it. He looks clean too. I would not know who he was if he was standing next to me, to be honest, though. Because I don't see him often.
Was Bijan?
I know running
But
back.
you know the face.
Yeah.
He has like a face, like his face kind of looks like a little shark. Like he has like his face, like he looks like a shark in a face, doesn't he?
Not a shark. He looks
Like a cartoon shark, like a cartoon shark, you know?
An animated one.
Yeah. Myles Garrett looked nice. That's a 10. I love the all white. I think he looked really nice.
Yeah.
I loved it. I give it I lied, a 9. The shoes threw me off. I
Yeah.
think if he would have had like some
9.
other like boot shoes.
Right? Looks so clean. So different.
Yes, the white looks great. It's just the shoes. If the shoes were a little bit better. But I love everything else about the look. Baker Mayfield
First off,
and his pregnant
Baker's wife or fiance?
fiance.
I think she's pretty. Look at her. I like
She's
Baker.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna give it an 8. It's simple. It's him.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not trying to shut the bank down. You know, I have money.
Fiance gets a 10. Brown look gorgeous on her pregnant too.
Does look gorgeous. And, you know, I'm not into, but I give credit where credit's due. She's amazing looking. I like Baker though. I'm a fan of Baker.
CJ Stroud and Mama Stroud.
So, you know why I'm gonna give it a 10? It's so simple. I love it.
Yes, it's a 10. It's clean. It's like perfect. It's so clean.
10.
The shoes are see if Myles Garrett had those type of shoes but in white, his outfit would have been a 10. But yes, mom looks gorgeous. She looks beautiful, stunning.
His mom is, yes, she is. And she's so happy for her baby. What does his dad look like? I'm gonna Google that.
I know his dad's in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that.
All the memes do that with the
I know he looks, but CJ Stroud's face, like he has that baby face, like his face when he was like 3, he never outgrew it, you know? Like he has that pure, innocent, like little boy face.
His interview on the Pivot is the second one. I haven't finished it, but so far is amazing. I love how he talks, man.
I love how he stuck up for Bryce Young because that's his best friend.
Well, he did before.
What a lot of people don't know is that him and Bryce Young they played Pop Warner and high school football together. They've been best friends since they were kids.
Mhm.
And then they both went to separate colleges, Alabama and Ohio State. And then they were the #1 and #2 draft pick. Like, that is a best friend story right there. Like, not everybody gets to do that with their childhood best friend.
Yeah, he spoke on it. You know, there was like that. Bryce got his first win against the Texans, and he was like he was good with that. You know, he didn't like the dude doesn't have hate in his blood at all, bro. It's like
Mm-mm.
yeah, he's strong in his faith, and I love that. I love that, and he doesn't have a problem talking about that. You know,
Mhm.
he's. I'm telling you, I hope next year he just gets better. You know what I'm saying? I hope he gets better next year.
You hope they win the division again?
Yeah, I said they could win the division again. I did say
Yeah,
that.
they all jokes aside, they are the biggest yeah.
It, I mean,
I
yeah,
don't want to say they're the biggest competition to make it seem like, but they are.
but I tell
The-
you, if y'all team don't figure it out, and they keep rolling, that's what's gonna happen. But and then you know what I said? Even if you guys win a division, as long as it's competition, I like if y'all split 50-50, I'll be you know, I
I
want
mean,
to
that's what we did last year. We
yeah,
split.
I
It's
want to
okay.
see competition, you know, like hey, ball out, have fun, you know.
But you know, I am pro-black, so I want the young man to continue to succeed. Yes.
All right.
Okay. Then we have a quick game, and then we have Super Bowl predictions. Are you ready?
Listen, I want the Niners to win. That's it. Period. That's it. Period.
Okay, so you get a point for every answer you get right. So the last 10,
Oh, we're playing the game? I thought we were doing predictions.
No, she said play the
I
game
forgot,
and then
Hall of
predict.
Fame. So
Oh,
they did the
I
first Hall of
I didn't
Fame,
already say my prediction.
first ballot Hall of Fame at the NFL Honors, and congratulations to all the first ballot Hall of Fames. But where they got wrong was there's no Antonio Pierce. I mean, that's Antonio Pierce.
Here's
Antonio Gates. There's no Fred Taylor, and then there's no Reggie Wayne.
so I wanted to talk about the Fred Taylor, right? Because
Mhm.
it got all these defensive players at there, but you gave Marshawn Lynch the go ahead, right? He got in, correct?
He got in?
I'm gonna do the full list, the first
I
ballot.
think it was Eli was in there too, right?
Eli
Marsh-
was.
Well, you knew Eli was gonna go in.
Yeah, two Super
So
Bowls against the Patriots. That's why he's there. That's why he's there. He's a 500.
I mean, he did that rap.
Yeah, that was funny. I like Eli though. I was laughing to that. I loved it. That was when I
That
was
shit was
flying to
hilarious.
Rico and I was in Jersey. This lady, I was sitting next to these people at a bar before I, flew out to get a drink real quick. And his white lady was like, "Did you hear his rap?" She was like, "And I beat him twice." Yeah, I was like, it was funny.
It was cute. It was
Okay.
cute.
So I think I don't know. I could have sworn Lynch got in. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
He
No.
did get in. He got in. I seen it. He got in.
Marshawn got in.
He did, bro.
Because that's what I thought. That's what I thought I saw because I put in Offsides podcast. I was like, yo, how did he get in?
Mhm.
And he's not even
So first,
5.
mhm. No. The first time eligibles for Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2025 include Eli Manning, Marshawn Lynch, Earl Thomas, Joe Staley. It's for 2025.
Oh, it's for next year.
Next year.
It's for
Oh, okay. So we didn't gotta talk about
So
it.
Eli's next year too. Eli's next year too. So these are the
Everybody.
7. So you have the 7 for the 2024 Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I saw that. Julius
You
Pepper.
have Dwight Freeney,
Yep.
Randy Gradishar, Devin Hester, Andre Johnson, Steve McMichael, Julius Peppers, and then Patrick Willis
Yeah.
are the 7.
Crazy.
So
Patrick Willis only played like,
Antonio Gates, Fred Taylor, and then Reggie Wayne were the 3 that I was like,
well,
huh?
look at Devin Hester. He has some kind of record for the punt returns and stuff.
Mhm.
Defense this year. They did a lot of defense, I feel. I don't know. When I thought Marshawn made it. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he did. And I was
No, he's
chat.
notable for 25.
I was in
25.
the chat going in. I pulled up their stats. I was like, Fred Taylor had better numbers. Fred Taylor's top 25. He's number 17. Marshawn Lynch only got a ring. That's the only difference. It's like, get out of here. But no. I think I don't know. Freddie T. Nikki, don't chew my head off when I say this, please. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just speaking the facts.
She can't
He stayed
chew
loyal
your head.
to facts, and it got him nowhere. And he says it. He stayed loyal. He didn't go for
He went to New England Patriots
Late.
sooner. It probably
because he would probably
he went too late.
he went too late. And
Or if he went to Pittsburgh, because remember he was like it was between New England and Pittsburgh.
We all
but
right. He gonna get there. He all right.
I hope so. But he stayed for the he didn't go places for the money. He stayed for the love. And that's that's
But listen, so
with these players.
Antonio Gates, he is the Chargers' career leader in receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns. In 2015, he became the second tight end and 9th player overall to record 100 career touchdown receptions. He ranked 7 in career touchdown receptions with 116, and he leads all tight ends in NFL history.
No, I mean he's and nobody's debating Antonio Gates now. His numbers are his numbers. He was just stuck in the Chargers with Philip Rivas, and he's a river, not an ocean or a sea, and he was just not going nowhere. He's it sucks. We'll see next year. But then next year you got Eli, you got all these other people coming up, and it's like, oh, let's bump. And I think that's probably why they pick some of these people because they know next year Eli's going in. Yeah, his brother's gonna probably introduce him with his yellow jacket on. I recorded tonight the knock on the door to see when each player got notified by the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So Chris went to Andre Johnson. I forgot who went to Patrick Willis. The saddest one was the guy that's on a bed and he's like completely paralyzed. He can't even talk. His wife was holding the phone up to him. And whenever his wife received it, he's alive, paraplegic. He can't move or anything. And he's on the bed and, he couldn't even show emotion. And she was like, oh, honey, you made it. You made it. And I don't know about you because I was emotional because of what I was dealing with, but it was like, man, that's dope. That's dope. Because now his name will live forever and his it's just dope. It's dope.
All right. So Nikki, I need you on the camera for this game. So I'm gonna go Frank, Nikki. So you're gonna name. I'm just waiting for Nikki so I can tell her.
Hold on, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm looking at bigbutts.com on here. I ain't trying to not play. Let me send this to you. Hold on. Oh man. What time the game starts tomorrow? It's like 6?
6 your time, 3 p.m. my time.
What am I gonna do from the time I get up to 6?
Watch pre-Super Bowl TV.
Yeah. No, I think tomorrow I'm gonna take some time.
We were at 3:30, so 6:30 p.m. your time, which is perfect. Like 3:30, the game is gonna end for me by like 7,
By like 9, and you gonna hear at midnight.
Well, no, because you got the commercial, so it's gonna be like 4 hours. So it's gonna end probably like 7:30 for me.
Nikki, where you at, girl? Let's do this. Girl, start. She ain't gonna play the game.
No, she has to. Nikki, come on, we need you.
Yes, ma'am, sir.
You guys sit down and pay attention. We're playing a game.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go Nikki, then Frank, then Nikki, then Frank. You're gonna name the last 10 quarterbacks with multiple playoff wins. Multiple, so more than one playoff win. So there's 10, last 10, right? So you're gonna name me one. I'm gonna make it hard. You're gonna go in order, starting from 9 to, or going from 10 to 1.
Huh?
Multiple wins. The last 10.
Last 10 quarterbacks with multiple wins. You Frank is going first, but give me 1 second.
What?
Right,
And me.
right.
People be saying, I'm taking too long. He don't feel
Nikki, let me know when you're ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
So
I think that's too hard. So I'll just say just name one. And then we'll see if you guys can get all 10 together. So Frank is gonna go first, and then so we'll do this. Name the quarterback and name what they're ranked at, 1 through 10, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we'll start with Nikki. Last 10 quarterbacks with multiple playoff wins.
Tom Brady.
What number?
I have to get him out of the way. He had how many?
What-
How many? What number one?
No, like what where is he ranked? 1 through 10.
Oh, they probably put his ass in 2.
yeah, Nikki's being ugly.
Incorrect.
He's 1.
He's
No.
1.
That
Nikki
first.
gets a point. And then I'll let Frank get a point for the next one, but the next future points, you have to get a point, you gotta name the correct ranking, okay?
Both
Frank, give
has
me
to be
another.
right.
So Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, and where's Patrick Mahomes ranked?
2.
No.
What?
So Patrick Mahomes ranked number 5, Tom Brady's ranked number 1.
Patty,
So
2?
we got those out of the way. We got 1 and 5 out of the way. Yes. So now, in order for you to get a point, you got to get the player and where they're ranked correctly. Yes. Patrick Mahomes is ranked number 5. Yes.
So okay.
All right, Nick, give him another one. So Frank is blue, Nikki's pink. That's how I'm doing it.
Drew Brees.
Ranked number what?
You said
4.
Incorrect. She said Drew Brees, ranked number 4.
you said multiple wins or just one Super Bowl win?
No, multiple playoff wins.
Oh, I thought you said Super Bowl wins.
Playoff.
I
I
did
said
too.
multiple playoff wins.
Okay.
Playoffs, Frank. Pay attention.
Wait, that's
So Drew Brees, Nikki said ranked number 4. That's
No, I
incorrect.
said 8. Rank number 8.
You said 4. No, Frank, what number is Drew Brees ranked?
So we going total playoff wins, and you saying 1 through 10?
Brad, you asked us too many damn questions.
I'm
You
gonna,
didn't ask this question when you did your
Yes.
first one. It's too late. Move on.
I'm gonna say 9.
Multiple playoff wins and where they rank 1 through 10.
9.
9, incorrect.
Oh, damn it.
Nikki.
Oh, we got to keep going?
Yeah, you said Drew Brees.
Oh,
keep going until you-
8.
8 is correct. Drew Brees
I
is ranked
gave you
number
the
8.
answer, Frank. I said 8.
Man,
I had to give you the answer.
you also said 4.
Okay, Frank, name me another last 10 quarterbacks.
Oh, I got
ranked.
another one.
Yeah, so they're ranked.
Peyton.
Peyton Manning ranked number what?
2.
Nikki, you have it pulled up?
No, I was just right. No, I don't got it pulled up.
No,
I-
that's 2.
Look, Bree. See my phone? I don't got it pulled up.
Now she,
Why?
What's
Because
on
I
your
can't
bed?
get it right.
now she.
What's on your bed? What's on your bed?
There's nothing on it.
Okay.
You,
That's-
oh,
All
I'm
right.
not playing.
You gotta say
Frank, you
two,
know why she
two.
asked me that bullshit ass question?
But
Because I got it right.
Because let me tell you why. Because every time we play a game, this is Nikki. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't care. Oh,
I don't know.
care.
But so what? I'm playing.
Okay.
Frank,
Okay.
Frank, I was
Nikki.
supposed to get 3
Nikki,
points.
name the next one. Nikki, name the next one.
Ben Roethlisberger.
This is Big Ben, girl.
Say his last name correctly.
I hate her, yo. Go ahead. What number is Big Ben?
Big Ben is number 4.
That's incorrect, Frank.
So Brady's 1, Peyton's 2. Ben is
I know the number.
he's 6.
That's incorrect.
Jesus.
He's number 7.
Nikki. That's incorrect.
I just
Frank.
gave you the answer, Frank.
He
No. What did I say first? 4, right?
you said 4. Yeah. So 3.
3 is correct.
I told you the answer.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why are you giving?
But you know
Nikki,
what?
You're not supposed to give people the answer.
Let me tell
It's a
you, I
game.
fucked up because before I said 7, I went like this. You ain't see me, Frank. I gave you the answer, but you didn't want to listen.
No, you know what?
So I
It
had to.
by these numbers because I don't what they ranking them on.
I don't know, but that's all I got.
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
know nobody else.
Playoff wins.
Mahomes got more than
Yeah, but he young. He a youngin. You got to add tenure. You know what I'm saying? All these other people got tenure.
so you got Brady, Peyton, and Big Ben.
Big Ben.
And you
Then
said
Pat is 5,
all right,
and then
so go
and
ahead.
then no, my bad. Who? And then Breeze is no. Who number 5? Pat or Breeze? Because then the other person was 9.
She said Patty was 5.
All right, then Drew was 9.
All right, go pick another quarterback now.
I don't know no more.
Girl,
Yeah, you do.
yes, you do. Mr. I'm vaccinated, but I'm not vaccinated.
Oh, Aaron.
What's
But I
what
don't
number
like
is
him.
he?
I would
What number?
never. Who? 4? Shit.
That's correct.
See, I thought Aaron was 3.
Nah.
Not you say you ain't even. Wait, that's how mugs do when they put on TV. That's how we fake it till we make it.
Fuck out, bro.
I knew already. No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 6, 7, and 10.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8, and 10.
6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah.
So you said Aaron, and you said Aaron was 5,
Aaron was 4.
4. So
I'm done.
Yes. So,
and we said
all
Breeze.
right.
Okay, so hold on.
Tony Romo.
No. Tony?
No, it's Frank's turn.
Oh.
Lamar Jackson. No, never mind. I took that back.
No. What's that? Jimmy G.
Wait, no, Nikki, it's Frank's turn.
Shit. Listen. I'm gonna say God, I'm having a brain fart, girl.
I gave you.
Jimmy G though, is he really up there?
He
No.
on-
No, he's not. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about the most wins, so that's why.
Oh, she said top 10. Okay.
You could put Jimmy G's name next to Tom Brady because he was the backup. But
Yeah.
no, he's not up there.
You got Peyton out and Eli.
What number?
He was number.
Frank.
I know it right now.
Frank.
You better say it, Frank.
I'm having a brain fart. He's 10.
You got 6, 7, 8. You have 6, 7, 9, and 10 left.
6, 7, 9, and 10. He's okay. I'll give him 7.
Wrong.
See, it's 10, girl.
Frank.
Nah, he was 6.
I'm at Nikki. No, that's incorrect. Frank,
I just told you it was 10.
wrong.
He was
Nikki,
number 9.
He's
He was
not.
number 9.
I hate her. Check. He was number 8.
All right, Frank, give me another quick
I was gonna say 7. I was gonna say 7, but
Oh
Give me
man,
another quick.
hard, bro. Because
We got 6, 7. We got 6, 7, and 10.
10. I
If
don't
you
know.
guys,
What's another
if you
one?
guys want to tap out, I'll let you guys tap out.
I don't want to tap out just yet. Hold on. Let me think this through.
I'm done. I'm winning anyway. I'd have won.
You said
Nikki tapped out.
what's the numbers again?
6, 7,
6, 7,
10.
10.
6, 7, and 10.
Oh, I like that mug.
And 9 was Breeze. 8 was Eli.
No, it was Bree.
Eli. No, 9 was
Bree.
Eli.
9 was Eli.
9 was Eli. 8 was Breeze. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Give me a second, because this is good for me, because it keeps my brain going. So damn, Eli, who was being good in that era?
See, that's the problem. I ain't watch football in that era.
Um,
That's why I'm done.
top 10.
Two of them are still playing to this day. So
Oh, right. I know. What's his name?
it's not your turn, Nikki. Hold on. You tapped out already.
Yeah, you did tap out. Sit down, relax, have a drink. You said they playing to this day? 2 of them?
2. Yeah, they played this season. Yes.
Joe.
I was gonna say Joe Flacco because he played, but he only.
What number?
What numbers you got?
I should have never fucking told your ass.
10. 10. No.
That's incorrect.
What? How he's not the bottom barrel, bro? Like this dude.
He is number 7.
Nikki tapped out, and that's incorrect.
He's 6. He's 6.
Yes.
Motherfucker, I didn't tap out.
You did.
Nikki, yes, you did.
The answer. I said Joe.
You got 7 and 10 left.
7 and 10 left, yo. Hold on.
One of them is still playing, and the other one is not playing no more.
Okay. I got it, yo. I got it figured out. You ready?
What is it? Mm-hmm.
Matt Ryan.
No.
No.
Damn it. Go ahead, Nikki. One is still playing, one is not. And is wins, right? Like not playoff wins.
Mm-hmm.
In this stat earlier too.
God damn.
But we know it ain't no Josh Allen because his ass got like
Russell Wilson.
Yup. It's got to be Russell.
What number?
Ah, motherfucker. Why you not gonna why it take us so long to say that? Right.
There's only 2.
Why? So what number we got left? 7 and 10?
Yeah.
Good old Russ. He's number 10.
No.
He's 7.
Yeah.
I'll let you get that one, Frank.
Why did you go 10? You got to think he went to 2 Super Bowls. He has at least 6.
You got to, it's no competition if I blow you out the water.
Oh
You get what I'm saying?
Whatever. Listen.
So I got to keep it competitive.
Bree, when we get done, if she wins, go ahead and show us what I sent you in the chat.
Yeah, but the problem is,
and it's number 10.
And he's not, this person not playing. Phillip Rivers.
yeah. No, it's not Phillip Rivers. I see, it's hard. I don't know because.
Do you guys want a hint?
No.
No.
We got this.
We've been helping each other out the whole time. Listen.
Okay, how about you? This is the only hint I want. What year did he retire? Because if it's before my time, then
Nah,
It was before Nicky's time. He retired. He retired in 2010.
in 10,
2007.
you said 7.
10.
Oh,
He retired after he lost Super Bowl 43.
can't do it, Frank.
That's the
You
only
got it.
Kurt Warner. Yeah.
See, I was never gonna get that one, Frank.
Yeah, and yeah, I probably wasn't gonna get either because when she had to say that because he's too far back. It's hard. The wins.
I mean, he's not too far back. He's what, 14 years ago.
Bree, a lot different 14 years. You know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
14
He
years.
was still in the Navy.
Yeah, me and Nikki met in 14 years. I put June through the season. Me and my wife
June
got back
went
to
through the season.
nah in New England.
You were in New
Okay,
England.
now
too.
hurry up, because I got to.
You were in New England in 16.
I know I said, but a lot happened in 14 years.
Oh, in 14 years, yeah. Yep. All right. So you guys ready for our Super Bowl prediction? So I'm gonna get who do you think is gonna win, and what do you think this final score is gonna be?
All
right. So, Nikki,
The Niners.
and what's the final score?
I know that's not real, but that's who I want, so that's who I'm sticking with. The final score is 24-21. It's
Right.
gonna be close to that.
Frank.
I'm actually gonna go 49ers over Chiefs because that's what I want. 24-27. 49ers.
27-24.
Yeah. 49ers.
So
Let's go,
I
Princess.
want my best friend to get a ring, of course. Team Samantha Darnold. Like, I'll be having pom-poms and cheering for Samantha to get a Super Bowl ring. And then I can tell everybody that I've been his #1 supporter since day one.
Pretty much have though.
Which I have, so proud of him. I really want the 49ers to win. But something is telling me that in the NFL script that they are going to have the Chiefs win. And I want the 49ers to win. Okay. I'm saying this right now. I'm cheering and rooting for Team Samantha Darnold and the 49ers to win. But I think that the Chiefs are going to win. And I think the score is going to be 27-20 Kansas City. That's what I think. Not saying I want them to win, but I think some way, somehow, that the Chiefs are going to win. But I want the 49ers to win.
Listen, when you was talking to the cops, I said, look, I just want a good game. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want the refs to call the game right. And if you
and I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen.
If you call the game fair and the Chiefs still win, listen, I don't have a problem because none of them on my team. Okay. What I don't want to see is what we saw against the Ravens, which the Ravens beat themselves. I'm not gonna make excuses but the calls that could have changed a little bit of the momentum of the game didn't happen. Like we talked about, you're gonna call a taunting on Zay Flowers because he pushed the guy off that was holding his ankle, by the way, spins the ball and does the little muscle flex. Funny. But previous to that, Cavanoy bumps Kelsey, doesn't headbutt him on purpose. They just bump heads by accident as he's bumping into him and gets for the personal foul, unnecessary roughness, and Kelsey's taunting him, fist pumping and clapping and talking shit, but y'all don't throw the flag on him. So to me, if you're gonna, and that not to call the 2 pass interference against one Odell and the other one unlikely in the end zone, just call the game fair. Call the game fair. I think the 49ers could beat the Chiefs. I think their defense with Nick Bosa on one side, Chase Young on the other, Fred Warner in the middle, they have speed. If they and remember Tooney's not playing, their offensive line is beat up a little bit. if you can,
I like how you call him Tooney.
ain't that his name, Joe Tooney?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kadarius Toney.
No, the defensive lineman. Somebody actually
Oh,
met.
Tooney. Tooney. Yeah. I thought you were calling
Like right when I got in the car, she said,
Somebody
you saw me, where's your mom? I was like, okay, where's your mom? And she said, yeah, no, sit down, sit down.
don't sleep. And if remember, Brock,
Yeah, who did it?
You know what I mean? That's why actually is that
I'm on this thing.
wait, I'm explaining to you. And then she says,
Hold on, sorry, y'all.
Brock Purdy, all he has to do is not screw the game away. Don't try to compete with Mahomes. Don't try to keep up. Let Mahomes be Mahomes. You be Brock Purdy. You have Debo, you have Ayuk, you have Kettle, you have Christian McCaffrey, you have Jennings, you have God and Country, you have Chase Young, you have Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, you have dogs, and just don't make the plays that Jimmy G couldn't make in 19. That's all you gotta do. And guess what, bro? You're gonna probably be the last pick in the draft to win a Super Bowl. That's a stat, I think.
Was he the last pick of the Super Bowl draft or the last quarterback pick in the Super Bowl?
I think he's the last.
I mean, in the draft.
He's the last pick.
Quarterback?
Yeah. No, the last.
No, he was the last pick.
I'm about to look it up.
He's Mr. Relevant for a reason, because he was the last pick.
Mm-hmm.
It was the 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the last pick. Yeah.
Okay, so Purdy was Mr. Relevant in 2022. Jim Finn, Mr. Relevant in 99 NFL draft and Super Bowl XL2 1-1 champion. I don't know which one. Hold on. I'll tell you right now which that was. Hold on. Where's it at?
7.
He was a lineman.
XL2,
Yeah,
the Super Bowl 22.
yeah. That's against the Patriots.
Because we won Super Bowl 40 and Super Bowl 43.
Yeah. So he was a lineman. That's different. That don't count.
Don't sit down there.
I mean, it's not that it don't count, but I mean, look, listen, people, listen, America. Okay, I'm back. You know, I'm back. I'm still out of it a little bit, but I'm gonna say this. I'm a sober mind. What's that shit? What they say when you're of sound mind and body and will.
No. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
No. I'm sound. I'm sound right.
That's what I thought you were.
If Brock
Okay.
Purdy beats Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, if Purdy can beat that defense that kept that team in the winning, let's be honest, that defense was good, and he gets Shanahan first ring, McCaffrey first ring, Fred Warner, everything. Brock Purdy's the greatest quarterback in the league right now if he wins that Super Bowl over Patrick Mahomes. I'm saying it. To be the last pick in the draft and go in there, he could beat Kermit
Agree.
Company and the great Andy Reid.
No, no.
I'm tweeting. I'm
I
Floyd
agree
saying
with
Brock
you.
Purdy is the greatest quarterback in the league. I just want to say that. And if they win this against the Chiefs, don't be surprised that the 49ers are winning again next year. I'm just saying. Because they got the team. Brock Purdy's under contract as a rookie contract. He's not even making he's not even making $1 million a year. They can still re-sign Debo and all those guys and keep winning. Who's going to stop an NFC? We already know the Eagles can't stop them unless they hurt Purdy and beat him up. But if they don't hurt Purdy, they losing. We know that. Who's going to stop him? We don't even know who's going to be a quarterback for the Vikings. We don't know if the lines are going to be.
I'm not gonna say that. And the reason why I'm not gonna say that is if they hurt Purdy. The only reason why I go is because they do have someone named Samantha Darnold that is a outstanding quarterback who has an arm, who does really well with that team. So I think that Samantha Darnold can also give the Eagles a run for their money if Purdy was to get injured. That's just my personal opinion.
You think that Samantha Darnold's going to get a starting job over somebody else?
No, I said if. You said the only way that the Eagles could beat the 49ers if they beat up Brock Purdy.
Oh, okay.
Which is true because they beat Sam Darnold last year, when it happened.
But they didn't have Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But now that they have Sam Darnold, if that was to happen again, you can't say that they're automatically going to win with Sam Darnold coming there under center.
You never know. Hey, the Chiefs
Shoot up.
Jerick McKinnon.
Huh?
They're activating Jerick McKinnon. They're desperate.
Jared. Did you see that during the Pro Bowl that CJ Stroud walked up to or was talking with Stephon Diggs and told him that he should come to Houston? How would you feel about Stephon Diggs as a wide receiver for the Houston Texans?
That would be crazy. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is me. It'd be dope, and we think that it's gonna work because of Stephon Diggs and this thing. But I don't know if they need to bring that mess over there.
The divaness.
Yeah, because he dropped passes this year.
Yeah,
He did. But do you think?
What happened?
I forgot.
I said, yeah, he did. All right, y'all. I gotta go lay down.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. We're about to wrap it up anyway. So
I'm sorry. America, I love y'all. I'm tired. I had a sleep study and I'm still recuperating.
I'm gonna show you on here. I forgot to post this, but look at
Oh, and my phone about to die. Love y'all. Bye.
bye.
And Will Jr.
That
That's
is
an I
yeah.
post this weekend all around.
Mm-hmm. D'Amico Ryan's got a Super Bowl ring.
No, that's his wedding ring.
Oh, that's gaudy. That's nice.
All right. So I'll get June's. I'll take June. June is at the Magic game. So I'll take June.
Yeah.
And that is the end of our episode. Sorry we had so many technical difficulties today.
Yeah.
And then I had to talk to the police officers about our government vehicle getting broken into sometime last night. So you want to close this out?
Hey, another great episode. Again, apologize for the technical difficulties. Hey, I just flew in. I've been up since 4 a.m. No, 4 a.m. Flew in, got home, took a shower, got on this call to record. Wanted to give you guys something to look forward to. Hope you guys get to listen to it before the game. We didn't really go into any details about how to win the game, whatever. We just wanted to give you guys an episode with some information on it. And we did talk about the games a little bit. Tune in. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe, listen, share, comment, turn on notifications. Let us know we could do better. Write comments. Somebody wrote a comment about me on YouTube, and I found it funny. So just
what they say?
I don't know. It said that I was trying to. I don't know if he wrote. I don't know. It was something about comparing me to the girl. Remember the girl Catch Me Outside? How about that or whatever? I don't know. He didn't explain it like in detail for me to actually. I didn't know if he was trying to insult me or. I mean, I only imagine.
White.
He probably does
They
think.
think it was white.
Yeah. So bueno, para dejar la gente saber, yo no soy blanquito. Yo soy un hispano boricua de Nueva York. Me crié en el sur del Bronx. Y si no saben eso ahora lo saben. Bueno, por favor, mira,
go out, subscribe, like, comment, share, talk to us. Let us know we can do better. And trust me, we'll be on FaceTime tomorrow for the game. And probably yelling at the TV. So Bree, go ahead. If you ain't got nothing to say, we're gonna close it out and just say peace.
Well, great episode. Happy to be back. It is Super Bowl weekend. The Super Bowl is tomorrow. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on all of our social media platforms. Follow me on the Bree Network. Follow FF Financials, the Real Taino Creations. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to Frank Presents a Play Call, also Offsides Podcast with June and Frank, also with James and Pete as well. Thank you guys for listening. Football season is ending this week, but that doesn't mean it's fully ending because we still have free agency, NFL draft, minicamp. So excited to talk more and more and more and more about it. Also, I am trying out for women's tackle football. So
Yes.
yay me. And that is all I have. Thanks for listening. See you guys next week. Bye.
Later.